thinking she is, so we'll use that, and it's gonna be great content. All right, we'll go off from here. Okay, so first section, like I said, I'm Bozo. John, introduce yourself, sir.
I'm John, the guy with the really sexy
and now
voice.
Giz. Oh yeah. See, Giz is the retard. He's the one that uses the helmet for reading.
Introduce yourself, Giz.
He did. He said, "Dude."
Oh, I didn't hear you.
Say, "Dude." Nigga's an idiot. Okay, so first subject of the thing, e-girls. All right, so what is you guys' opinion on e-girls? This is a great section to really talk about too, just because Gizmo's a king of e-girls, you know. So we'll see what's up, Giz. Let's get your feedback on it.
E-girls, alright. E-sex over real life sex. Yeah.
Yo, you're being fucking awkward, Giz. Goddamn.
For like that's your best,
like,
dog? That's your best? Like, we're being serious, that we're actually trying to have a discussion. Just say something.
We have to
so
talk
fucking...
to each other. Like, don't talk to an audience, talk to us. You're like...
We introduce ourselves to an audience and then just talk to each other about this stupid shit.
Fucking Giz, he was like, so yeah, fucking weirdo.
Yo, this nigga Giz really thought his life was a fucking movie for a second, dog. He was like, fuck, these niggas are watching. Alright. Okay. So
yeah,
e-girls.
let's talk about e-girls.
They're fucking assholes, yeah.
Okay,
why?
What makes you say that?
I got catfished by a big nigga. That was my e-girl.
That's gotta be a joke.
All the e-girls I've ever fucked with.
You're lying. I've never heard that from you. You're fucking lying.
Yeah, I just don't bring it up because I'm shameful of it. Or I'm ashamed of it.
Oh my god. Dude.
How'd you find out it was a dude?
Yeah, that's the real question.
Because he slipped up and sent a picture of himself. I was like,
hold up. The real question is, it could have been on Fun and Games, but did y'all sext?
Low key, yeah.
Yo,
you sexted a dude.
That's dude.
Gay.
I felt gay for a couple seconds whenever I found out. I had to question my sexuality after that for a couple months.
Oh fuck! Wait, was that the time when you were with you know who? You were like, dog, I think I'm asexual. Was it around that time?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I wanted to beat the shit out of you when you said you were good at like asexual or something. Real? I like genuinely wanted to smack this shit out of you.
Real shit.
He was just bored of fucking. He was just bored. He was like, man, I'm asexual. What the fuck?
Nah, cause isn't asexual like where you're not interested in having sex? Like there's just no feeling in it, type shit.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Yeah, but that's like the gist of it, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, at one point I didn't care for that, and then I actually.
Yeah, because you fucking got bored of it, like I told you, dude. Because you were fucking all the time.
When you do it too much, you're just gonna be like, this shit ain't fun no more, dog. So
I guess I just
like
wanted to do more wild shit. That's all. I wanted to do like a lot more crazy shit on some 50
I'm gonna be real with you. I didn't want to bring this up, dog, but you've had your ass eaten before, so. I think that's pretty wild. You don't lie. You don't even lie. That's pretty wild. You a bitch. You're like, dog, it feels good to get your asshole eaten. I was like, nigga, what?
Like, I don't know. I mean, I'd be interested in getting a rim job, but.
That's gay. Dude,
that's dirty. I would never want that.
Like, I know I'm into some weird shit, but.
Yeah, like, I want a girl to beat me the fuck up with a metal bat until I'm fucking nearly on my deathbed and then to like come and shit, but that's different. I just like being abused. You on the other hand, you just...
Oh, you like being abused? I like abusing.
Oh, Doug. That's a...
See, that's where
the
discussion flips into me saying that I'm a switch, because I like doing it, but I also like the same shit Bozo likes.
I don't know, I feel like if I do it too much, I'm just gonna like be like really like crazy about it, and I might like kill her on accident. Shit, so I'm gonna just like be there butt ass naked really hard.
Girls like it when you tell them that you're gonna beat the shit out of them. So I don't know why.
Oh yeah.
God, what if you just like uppercut her on fucking accident?
I don't know.
She
They
gets
probably
turned
like
on,
it.
It's a fucking whole
it's
waterfall down
They
there. and shit.
probably fucking like that
No,
shit.
no.
That's the whole point.
Just imagine you guys are 69, right? You guys switch positions and you just fucking kick her in the jaw, and her shit's just like.
Wait, hold the
dangling.
fuck up. Let's bring it back to the subject. E-girls. What the fuck?
Oh yeah, e-girls. Alright. We got out of hand there. Okay. Alright, so back to e-girls. Okay, so for Giz, he got catfished by a big nigga named what did you get the guy's name?
Habibi.
Shut
You're
up,
fucking
dude.
alright. Now I know you're lying about that story. You
I
lie.
forgot
Wow.
his name.
You're a liar, dog. If you like, if you remember his name, you have to tell us. That's just it.
Fuck it. Let's just name him Joel.
Joel. Oh, no, I'm not.
let's just name him Joel.
Just
we'll
name
just
that
use
nigga
Joel.
Anthony, bro. Fuck it.
Nah,
Alright, bet. Just tell him. Fuck. Alright, let's just call him Marcus since other Marcus isn't around. Call him Marcus for now, dog.
dude, fuck.
Giz
Honestly,
got
though,
catfished by Marcus.
honestly though, I'm gonna keep it with you. E-girls are the death of me.
E-girls can be fun to an extent.
Until you start liking them for real, and then you realize, damn, I can't see this bitch.
I mean, yeah, but like, I mean, but everyone's like definition of ego is like really different. Like to me, an ego is just a female over the internet. People use ego as like it's like a fucking the female. I mean, yeah, it's still a female over the internet, but they would like use it as in like, oh, they're a hoe, or they just send news, or they only fuck around with popular dudes for clout, like meme pages and shit. Like that's what people categorize e-girls as. But I just categorize
I
as
thought
just like females.
E-girls
over
are
the internet.
just normal females over the internet. That's what I think.
Yeah, that's how I use it, but a lot of people use it in like different contexts. So I mean, I don't know where the fuck it came from, where they were calling them hoes about it.
Dog, I
It's
mean,
like,
y'all
if you
both
think
know.
about it, like every e-girl was a hoe at one point.
Y'all both know E-girl took my heart, dude. So fuck.
A couple took mine.
This nigga Giz.
Wait, what happened?
But yeah, he said a couple took his.
Not even a couple bit, a whole fucking
Like a fucking.
a
shit,
plethora. What the fuck?
What's that word where they sell the whores back in the day? A brothel. There you go. A brothel of e-girls. Took your heart, dog.
I like how you just said the whores. Alright. Anyways.
Let's be real. I'm not gonna respect the women. Alright, I was wrong.
No, but I try not to fuck with e-girls. To be honest, that shit gets annoying.
Oh yeah, of
Cause
course.
it's like
I mean, I
you're
don't know.
cute, but it's like I can't put my dick inside your mouth. So
You can use Skype webcam. Just be like, hey,
Skype doesn't count.
shoot me a crotch shot.
Fucking Chris is looking at me across the room and he's like, man, y'all bugging.
Yo, Chris doesn't know the struggle of liking a girl that's like half across the fucking country, dog. Let's hope he never feels that struggle. But that's fair.
Chris only fucks with Jamaican.
Let alone. Oh, ew, nigga.
You said Jamaican
That's
girl?
dirty. Just imagine, but she's like, come here, man. Let me suck your dick, man. Oh, hell no, dog.
No, I'm
It's funny
kidding.
because
I
they got
don't
the
know
best. They got the most fire.
No, I'm kidding. I don't even
Okay.
know what he fucks with. I'm just.
But with e-girls,
Yes.
I mean, I don't know. It's a 50-50 with me. I'm cool with some to an extent. Like if I catch
They're
feelings,
cool,
I really
but it's like
try
shit.
not to. Yeah,
It's
like,
cool when
catching
they
feelings
say.
is probably
It's
the
cool when
hardest
they
thing
say
to do.
butt pictures though.
Oh yeah, that's the best part.
That's when it's lit. Right, guys?
Actually, I'm gonna be real with you. I just like when they send selfies, dog, because that just gets me going.
Or when
I
they
just
send
like
you
the
meaningful
sound.
paragraphs, how much they like you.
Oh yeah. Or when they actually ask how you doing, how's your day? It's always what are you doing, not how you doing. Like that
Exactly.
type shit there. Yeah, those are the type of e-girls I like. But nonetheless, you know, we can't really do shit about it.
Yes, bro.
E-girls
You
are evil.
should just fuck with an
Evil.
e-girl. To be honest with you, bro.
Who?
Yeah, some big bitch named Bertha. I mean, sorry. All
All
right,
right, just fuck
back
with
to
e-girl.
See, I'm trying to have something real though.
nigga.
It could
Real
be real.
problems is what you're trying to have. I'm gonna be real with you. All right, so
You're trying to have a
moving
bad
on to
day,
phone
huh?
sex.
Oh,
Yeah.
phone sex, alright.
Moving on to phone sex.
Alright, check me out, bro. The first time I ever did some shit like that, dude, I was young, dude. I was like, Fuck. It was like that one girl I told you about, bro. Like the first girl that I ever fell in love with when I was like a really like young kid.
Was it the one? Wasn't it like in middle school, like 8th grade, I think, or some shit?
Hell, nah, it was elementary, bro. That's when I.
Oh, okay. I remember you telling me something about that.
Yeah, it was with her, dude, and I think I was like in 5th grade.
Oh hell no, this nigga was getting it on from that long.
Hell yeah, dude, it was crazy, dude. She started doing all kinds of crazy shit, and I didn't know how to feel. I was like, whoa, and, you know, little old John. I didn't know how to react to that shit, dude. It was crazy. But I kind of wanted more. So I was like,
yeah, really? That's how it was, dude.
Oof. But then after that,
I think
like,
my first time,
I never really did it much. After that, till fucking Ash. No, we went off. Let me tell you all that. But you already know that.
Oh yeah. I mean, I don't know. With I think my first time was with this girl. She was like, I want to say she was my first love, but she was like my first girlfriend I really was really into at the time, and like it was just really random too, because we were just having a random conversation, and she just really like started going ham, and I was just like, whoa, I was like, what are you doing? And she's like, oh, nothing, and I was like, okay. So she
why you breathing so loud?
Yeah, I'm over here breathing hard, like loud as fuck, like my heart's racing. I'm like, dog, I don't know what to do. I'm over here trying to look up tips and tricks on how to figure this shit out, dog. I was confused as fuck. And then, you know, one thing led to another. I felt good at the end of the day. This is like, yes.
Man's busted a little nut, oh no.
Oh, this shit was more than a little, nigga. It was a lot more.
Alright, guess us about your first time.
Oh, fuck. Damn, I gotta think back a couple decades.
A couple decades? You mean a couple girls, dog. That's like, let's be real.
I mean, I'm trying to think of the first one. I'm trying to think of the first one because there's too many.
Don't say shit, just gonna get you in trouble.
Gizmo having phone sex like it's nothing.
Oh, nah, I used to have phone sex, and now that I look back on it, bro, that shit's fucking weird. Like,
I mean, like,
bro, like just moaning on the phone, like,
hey,
role playing
right. You got a point, but some of these females be having some nice ass moves, and you just like, damn, I want to hear more of that, you know?
Yeah. But like that shit's so crazy how good they're at faking. I mean, how good they're faking that shit, you know?
I've never been faked with, and I know that for a fact because I would ask for results, proof.
Basically.
So,
because he got faked out.
Giz got faked out.
I mean,
catfish and faked out, dog.
Then why you saying it's crazy how they fake that shit? That must mean that you know you got
in general, like, nah.
Okay,
like,
no, okay. Okay, I see what you mean. Some girls do like fake that
like even
shit.
In real life, not even on phone. Like that's crazy how they be getting piped and they just like no emotion in that shit, you know?
Yeah, cause girls
that's crazy.
I mean, girls are heartless though. What do you expect?
So you know, that's what your first time.
That's their motto. This nigga doesn't remember his first time. He's like trying his hardest, dude. I could hear him busting his ass over trying to figure it out who his first time was with.
Yeah, I honestly cannot remember, bro.
Alright, okay. Just tell us not the first, but like the.
Okay. So there was this, bro. So I used to play this one game called Wii World. It was like, alright, it's just a game called Wii World, and like you can make your own character. Like I don't know how to explain it. It's just some little weird characters, and like, alright, there was this one part where like you would like have fake relationships across the world type shit, and I was like, what? Fucking in 5th grade, 6th grade, bro, and basically like fucking I met this one female and I called her my sister. It was like one of those type of gay ass relationships.
This nigga fucked his sister.
Nah, and then like there was this part. Alright, so me and her started talking a lot, and I was 12, you know, I didn't know what the fuck I was saying, so I'm pretty sure it was cringy as shit. And so there was this part in the game on the Wii World where it's a bus and a bunch of niggas are just jumping up and down. But like in the game we called it like having sex and shit, you know? So I told her, I was like, hey, you wanna go on a bus? I told her, hey, you wanna go on a bus? And she was like, alright. So I was just humping the fuck out her character. for like a good
Nigga,
10
bro,
minutes,
what?
bro. And she
Bruh.
was typing in the moanings.
Yo,
But imagine Giz with his
Oh
Mac
my
Miller
God.
shirt talking about some most dope while doing that, bro.
Yo, real shit.
Oh
Yo,
shit.
this nigga Giz, bro. That was not phone sex, bro. You just had sex.
Well, yeah, that
Oh,
shit was
shit.
wild, bro. And like after that, I don't know. We just started talking a lot, and we said like a bunch of fake shit to each other. Like, I don't know. It was so weird because whenever we would I would hump her in a bus and shit, bro. She would just type in a moaning sound, and I would just
Type
try to like
moan.
imagine that shit. Yeah, like I don't know. She would just So then,
Fuck.
like,
Okay,
I found out-
okay.
No, I hopped on the game one day, right? I hopped on the game one day, and like I joined her little game or whatever, her world, and she was hanging out with another guy, bro, and I was so heartbroken, bro. Like this nigga was in the bus with her fucking her, bro, and I was like, damn. And like I deleted her off the game.
Damn,
Yo, I
Giz
feel
got
bad for
heartbroken
this
by
nigga,
an
Giz.
e-girl.
This nigga's getting cooked every time. Catfish, faked on phone sex, and cheated on a fucking computer.
Fucking Giz, dude.
Fuck, dude. This nigga Giz really going through it. Okay, would you guys, like, okay, let's say we're gonna move on to e-dating.
I mean, you already
Is
know.
it something you guys would consider?
I mean, I've already e-dated,
Like-
dude.
Yeah, I mean, I have too.
Would I consider it again?
Yeah, like personally, I don't regret it, but it's something I would not do again.
Oh, well, actually, now that I think about it, I probably would do it again just because now I'm 18, so the chances of me meeting somebody else would be a lot higher, and I actually have more freedom, you know. But
They'd be higher if you had a job, you monkey.
yeah, so I don't know. I mean, probably, but at this moment, nah.
No, okay, yeah. What about you, John?
I mean, fuck, dude. There's only one girl I'd ever e-date again, and you know who that is.
Yeah, but like, I mean, okay, so it's a yes for you. You'd consider it again?
Yeah, but you know how I am with that shit. I'm still like, ugh, I don't know, fam.
It's like, yeah, it's like 50-50.
Yeah, basically. It's hard.
Yeah, I feel you. It'd be the same way for me. I wouldn't want to e-date, but like, if there's genuinely someone I did like, I would like to like let that friendship grow. And if it does happen to e-dating, I want to make sure I'm in a like not a healthy mind state, but in like I want to take care of like whatever priorities I need to. And if I have like the money laying around, or if I save up the money to go visit that person, I'd be like, yeah, fuck it, let's date. And then I'll link up with you. We can like hang out and do whatever couples do and shit. If that makes sense. But I don't know. It's the same for me. To be a 50-50 thing. I wouldn't know if I'd consider it again. Yeah, that's a hard one. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. So let's talk about
The first time we masturbated.
no, this nigga. No, monkey.
You really
We're
want to
gonna
tell
talk
everybody
actually,
about the fact that you
yeah,
smacked the shit out of your willy, huh?
This is really want to be stuck in the sexual shit. Like we already talked about like the main sexual factors in the internet. Like we can't
shit.
go wrong.
I forgot about that. Yeah.
Yeah. So okay, we're gonna stick with the internet though. Let's go to the dark days, like when we were all on Facebook back in like fucking.
Oh, the dark days. The
2001,
dark days for me were
2012.
really bad for me. Like really bad.
I think my worst. I'm gonna be real with you. My worst days was when I was adding numbers and money signs to fucking words that were plural and shit. So it'd be like
dude, that
I'd
was
be like
worse.
hi, and it would be a capital H with the number 1. Those are my fucking dark days. I hated that shit. I'd never do that again. That's just
For me,
I don't
dude.
know- I don't know why I did it.
For some reason, I thought having like what's it called? Like I never had them, but I thought it was the coolest shit in the world, so I would just post pictures of it. But like snapbacks with like fucking Elmo on it.
Oh.
It was so crazy, dude. Like I had a fucking like you guys know my Kool-Aid shirt. I used to have such cringy clothing, and I'll have these fucking Converse that were like, they were like high tops, but like the fucking flaps on the side could fold over, and the tongue. Oh my god.
I had some Wiz Khalifa shoes like that.
And what else? I know I had some. I had the fucking silly bands. I had those I Love Booby fucking bands.
Yeah, I had those too. The only thing I didn't do in that prime days, I didn't wear those cartoon characters with the fake ass girl like Bugs Bunny wearing a girl with a snapback dog or the cholo outfits. And I didn't wear any of that California swag shit or everyday I'm shuffling shit.
I had a shirt.
I wore that shit and I didn't even know how to shuffle.
I had a shirt that said swag 4 times and then it said swag across it like 4 words, some weird shit.
Oh hell no.
Yeah, it was bad, dude. Like, honestly, like, I would beat the shit out of myself. Like, I'd bully myself. Back then, like, I'd go up to myself and be like, "What the fuck is wrong with you, you fucking prick?" And I just bully myself. Like, I don't know.
This nigga.
I was off the
good.
good. Like, I always wanted snapbacks, but I couldn't afford it.
Dude, I couldn't even get snapbacks because my head was too fucking big.
Yup,
and
exactly, dude.
Snap and I just like, fuck. I'd be like, I hated this shit. So I went to go get a fitted cap once because my uncle took me for my birthday. And my head it was like a fucking 7.5. I was like, nigga, is this a big ass head I had? And there was like, they had like little options of what like hats they had. I was just like, dude, I have a big ass head. That shit is not good.
I can't wear hats, dude. Like the time that I did buy a hat, it was a Miami Heat snapback. And I put that shit on and I was like, wow. Like I look ugly as hell with hats, caps, anything. Any headwear, I look retarded.
No, the another dark time is when I was oh bro, I hate this shit. I was in a big ass Obey phase. Like I wanted all the fucking stickers, bro. I wanted the shirts.
He would put up you would put up the little fucking triangle shit with your hands, bro, just like Obey.
No, I don't know. I did not do that. Chill.
I did that.
No. I know you.
I like triangles as my caption.
No.
Most dope.
Cat with this nigga, dog.
I'm gonna try to find a picture and send it to y'all. That shit was crazy.
Ah, man. Okay, we're running out of time. Damn, we actually went through this a lot quicker. It's been 23 minutes out of 30 minutes. I literally feel like we've been talking for like 10 at least.
What other subjects do you want to talk about?
I'm about to take a drink. Well, I mean, we could cut this short. Fuck it, why not? We're freeballing it, and plus this is a testing, so we'll see what's up and how it goes. So we could, well, first just talk about fucking. We could do. Damn, actually, I don't know. I'm thinking. See, it's hard to choose between one of these two, because I already know you guys well, but these monkeys need to know you well, so. Fuck it. Let's just talk about ideas for this podcast, our plans for the podcast. Where do you guys want to take this? This is just me asking you guys.
I mean, I don't know. Honestly, I just want people to be able to watch this and just laugh at it. To be honest.
Yeah. What about you guys? Like, do you guys expect anything out of it? Like, personally, I don't expect anything out of it besides like more relationships with people. Maybe a little bit of recognition just for being that nigga that had phone sex and shit, for like stupid shit. But like I'm not
like Giz, bro. He's gonna be the one with recognition. Fucking got catfish. He got played by a girl on the fucking E-World.
Hell, real shit. This nigga Giz, bro. But nah, I mean, I don't know. I don't expect to get anything out of this besides like just us enjoying it, having fun. Really just getting to know each other more and all that. So when we do bring in other people into this, to go to recording sessions, it's just be really chill and shit.
And we're also gonna be more professional about it like later, because right now we're literally recording on fucking PlayStation. With fucking like I don't even have a mic. I have fucking headphones that I'm recording with. I don't, because my headset got fucked up. And even then, like a headset isn't really appropriate to record with. So it's like.
Yeah, no, of course, Then what the fuck started in the garage? Was it Apple or Microsoft, one of those fucking two. They
It was
started in
Apple,
the
that's
garage.
right. That garage.
Okay, so Gnarly Bastards started in a PS4 party. Those niggas that still live with their moms. Keep that in mind.
What do I want to get out of this? I never answered that.
Damn,
Honestly,
nigga, you're late. You slow as fuck.
Honestly, I want to like just get money, just for the sole purpose, so we can all meet each other, and hopefully we can create our own gaming house and all live in it at one point, like some phase type shit.
Okay, I'm actually with that idea. Well, actually, no, yeah, me and John have spoken about that. Like, if I were to like get enough funds to create a protein for like in that manner, but I just like it's not only for like friends too, but it's to give people opportunities that I didn't have when I was younger. I mean, I am still young for my age, being that I'm only 21.
You're
I
fucking
feel like I'm a
senior,
lot older.
bitch.
Which I'm a grandpa, dog, but like I just feel like kids that are still in high school, and I'm pretty sure they want to pursue gaming because who the fuck doesn't love gaming,
Oh, by the way,
just-
just to like put it out there, Alex is 21, I'm 18, and Giz is also 18.
Yeah, but that nigga gets in school, John's in college, and I'm just self-employed.
Unemployed.
You know, wasting money.
Yeah.
Fuck you, I'm not unemployed. You're unemployed. Fucking monkey. Don't come at me like that.
Giz, you
Nigga.
still in high school, I don't want to hear it.
Oh shit. Nigga got Russian bitches falling in love with him that don't reply to him. Can't be me.
Nah, but
Okay,
yeah.
nonetheless, I think we should
excuse
also
me.
try to take it down. Now, I don't want to say we should take it down a whole notch, but we got to do like be more aware of like our audience if we do build up one, like a rapid one, just of what we're saying and shit. Because I know people they want to understand our context because this is how we joke around, but a lot of people will take it as a text to.
Man, our audience is gonna be edgy fucking
I just want
people.
I just want our audience to be like fucking toxic as me, just hating on everybody, blacks, gays, whites, Hispanics, males, females.
But at the end of
dogs,
the day, we
fucking
hug each
sheep
other.
lovers. Yeah, but at the end of the day, I love everybody. I don't love anybody any less, unless like if a gay guy were to hit on me, I'd be flattered, but I'd be scared too. So he might get beat the fuck up if he like touches my ass. But that's just a different section for us to discuss. Nonetheless, audience, please don't get offended by the shit we do say because we are very offensive. Me being the only one, but these guys also step out of line.
Alright, yeah, I also want to add something in there. Also, for the people who actually do start watching us, and if we do end up going somewhere with this, I don't want the OG fans to start talking down on the new fans.
Shut the fuck up, you think
This guy gets stop.
You think you're X.
This is not music, bro. We're not gonna get like hella big. There's no gonna be like if we get like an audience and fans, that'd be cool. But there's no like old head ass fans that are gonna be like, I've been fucking with them since like the first upload on their PS4, dog. I've been knowing them longer than you have. What do you know about these niggas? You know, like, come on, we don't need that shit. But I get you. This nigga really pulled up with that. I'm fucking done, dog. All right.
Okay,
Nonetheless,
this is-
that cancels. I mean, that doesn't cancel. That concludes session 1 of Gnarly Bastards of niggas that live in their mom's houses and stuff. So, y'all
Dude, wait,
niggas have
hold
a
up. We
great
should do
day.
we should do a thing where we say where they can contact us, like Instagram, I guess.
Oh,
Put that in
all
the
right.
description.
We'll put that in the next podcast. Okay,
Alright.
we'll get ready for that section.
Fuck.
Nonetheless.
Description. Give me the description. Give me clout. Give me
Fuck
followers.
it. Subscribe.
I can't say subscribe, dude. I can't say